Oh no!
He's just Scooby-Doo now.
You've got. I'm glad, you know, started off with a great dig at my writing. That's great. Thank you. And you all die. The end.
Well, this was fun.
All right. Well, I'm feeling better. I'm getting better. I think I drink a little bit of coffee, which is probably not great. Not a great idea at 7:30, but
Oh man,
That's way too late for me. I would never drink coffee.
I
at
don't
7.
usually do that. But I was feeling really weird, so I was like, I thought that would work with a little bit of. It's the Taiwanese coffee called Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Because I think that he's not able to go by Mr. Coffee in the United States. So Mr. Brown is his name here. And it's not like bad coffee. It's definitely not good coffee. It was 99 cents a can.
Sounds like bad coffee.
I mean, it says ready to drink on the.
Yeah, I mean it's like a canned preserved coffee thing.
If it's ready to drink, that means it's ready to drink. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what else that means.
You don't have to worry about it.
So how does this look for everybody? It look pretty good?
The map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna go get it's a little chilly in my office, so I'm gonna go get a sweatshirt or something.
Yeah, it got cold all of a sudden today. I was like, ah, fuck.
I'm having some tamales.
Also, fuck, man. We were having so much fun playing Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. On the Switch, it's so good. Holy shit.
Is that the only thing it's on, or?
Yeah.
Rip.
We could play Monster Hunter World on PC sometime, but we'd have to everybody have to buy it.
Yeah, not worried about it.
I played one of those games on the Wii. I just could not get into it. It's like I'm just walking around baseball killing monsters. That's the whole story.
It's definitely a little bit more fun when you got friends playing it.
Oh yeah.
And there's
Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
I've been enjoying the solo stuff. It's way easier.
Yeah.
You don't get as much cool loot and stuff.
Yeah, and me and Pat have been soloing, or we're really good as a pair. So
yeah,
we've been beating the shit out of things. Mark joins us every once in a while, but
it's
Pat,
really fun. I'm having a blast.
Pat is by far, he's a fellow monster hunter. I'd say that. So it looks like we're waiting on George, but
If you pass me up on like what happened last week.
So this is where I was going to start with that. So
okay.
In our last session, we had you guys decided to try to blackmail the blacksmith because he had helped the outlaws try to kidnap Miss Pontouche, Camilla Pontouche, and as you were trying to haphazardly blackmail him, one of the inquisitors came in, or zealots, excuse me, and melted the blacksmith into a puddle of fiery goo. So then you guys kind of got a little ticked off at the way they were handling things, so they guys decided to have a little bout with them. Guys won. And Booker came back into town, and you guys accepted Miss Pontuchet's request for an escort to Talbot's Watch, which is the central city of Prodor. Also, retcon, because I forgot this, Prodor is south of the Sword Coast, or the imaginary Sword Coast that doesn't have the rest of the world on it that we've invented. It's to the south, not to the east. So I'm just looking at my map that I've made, and it's showing that it's not. Anyways, it's not really that big of a deal. So you guys right now are just, you guys are in 2 wagons. It looks like the majority of the party is in the front wagon, and the kind of, NPCs, Booker, Camilla, the pets, and Wilhelm are all in the back one. I'm imagining that Wilhelm is singing them ditties, kind of like the radio. So he kind of like makes like a channel every once in a while. So he'll do like R&B and then blues, and he's just just a big hit machine. So the way I wanted to do travel was I wanted there to be so this travel is going to be 3 days from Oakhurst to Talbot's Watch. And kind of the way you guys are going to get there is going to depend on the success of your guys' kind of travel rolls. Now, you guys can decide if you want to be, you want to travel at a normal pace, you can travel at a hurried pace, or actually, that's it, hurried or normal.
3 days is normal.
Yes.
Well, I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah,
And this
are we in a
can
rush?
this can be changed per day. You're not really in a rush. She does have like important news, and she's like a few days behind. But like, say if this kind of like, if you guys like have any delays, you'll probably want to start hurrying it up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, we're not paid hourly, so why don't we get a move on?
Yeah. So, I need someone who is going to man the horses. I'm gonna need someone who is scouting. So we got horses. We're gonna have someone that's scouting. We're also gonna have someone who is, looking for hazards and stuff like that. Navigating,
Hmm.
and then just let's see here. Just a general like someone like keeping track of everything. So there's just gonna be like a catch-all third answer. Or essentially, there's gonna be 4 checks. I'll tell you what the checks are, and but you guys need to kind of figure out who's gonna be running the horses, who's gonna be scouting, who's gonna be navigating, and who's gonna be keeping track of everybody.
Well, I'd like to
I-
make the forces.
Okay.
I could. I've got a pretty high perception. I could look for hazards,
Okay.
and I don't
I'm
sleep.
a ranger, so I could navigate and with
Okay.
good sense of direction and stuff.
Okay. And then I think we
Could
kind of
just
got a
sit here
last.
in the cart and do nothing and just chill while everybody else is working.
So you're gonna okay. So Chico's just sitting around. Um. And so Chica's just sitting around. It sounds like Holland is going to be kind of our our navigator. It sounds like we're gonna have Grebel manning the horses. Um, the nameless hero is going to be doing, I guess, our scouting,
Hazards. Yeah.
Yeah.
scouting and hazards.
No, somebody else was scouting.
Um,
I think.
So wait, what's the difference
The
between
ranger.
scouting and hazards? Like, what's that?
so scouting would be like, oh, we're trying to make sure there's scouting it out is going to be more of like a survival check.
Yeah, that's
I would
not
be
me.
good at that. I have high stealth and survival's also not bad.
Nature is going to be the navigating check. Animal handling is going to be the horses, and then just kind of the catch-all, like keeping track of everything, is going to be a perception check.
Okay, I can do that one if nobody picked it already. But I'm fine with sitting out too.
If you need someone to like break shit or something, I can do that. I don't have any other skills.
But okay, so survival is going to be Holland.
Okay.
And then Grebel is our animals man. And then I think we're just looking for a nature guy.
Only +1.
I mean, that's another skill that I have, you know.
Same.
Be both.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Ulrin is our nature man.
Indeed, we're just gonna have to roll with it, if you will.
Yeah. Okay, so I would like for you guys to roll, add the proficiency, and go from there.
Just right now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, let me make sure I can hold on. I want to check something first. And I guess I want to ask you, is this something I could use my lucky ability with if I get a 1? It
Yes,
says yes. Okay. Cool. Just double check.
it's a check.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I rolled a 2 instead of a 1. So that's
Okay.
a 6.
Okay. All right.
Man.
Oh,
Doing
okay.
a 9.
I did say 3 days of travel.
Yeah.
Well,
We go over a waterfall.
no. What it sounds like happens is you guys are so fucking like disoriented. You guys aren't really like great at working as like you guys aren't like really synergizing just yet. So I mean, so Holland kind of like just kind of like goes off on his own and is like, oh yeah, we can just like take this path, and it's like there's a bunch of fucking trees in the way, and it just doesn't work. And like Ulrin is like way out of his league, and he's just kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing here. You guys are well aware nothing gets stolen or anything like that. Nothing happens to anything on the carts. But Grebel has a little bit of issues dealing with the horses. Even most horses are a little worried when they're spoken to by a druid. They're like, oh god, this is fucking weird. Like, so that's kind of, you guys end up making about a half day worth of traveling.
Ah, shit.
So
Oh, fuck.
So you're 1/6 of the way there.
Way to go, guys. Good job, everybody.
How about you start pulling the wagons?
What the fuck?
Ooh.
So are you guys bitching about this? Like
I'm just
all
talking
around the
shit.
fire?
I don't care actually.
I mean, I think it's interesting to like.
Yeah,
have
I'm
some
a
contention.
little contrite because I'm like, sorry guys, I'm so used to traveling just like me and Grebel. They're not really used to paths that, you know, for horses and wagons and duchesses. It's like not. It's my bad. I made some mistakes. I'm sorry, guys.
You know, we just got to get better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
blame the horses for being weird. It's the horses' fault, not mine, that they can't deal with druids. So
you realize you were talking to them in northern horse dialect, and they're actually southern horses. It's a little
who are
different.
really low class.
Yeah, you're used to the top of the line horse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys are here for camp. Instead of instead of taking long rests, you guys are going to be taking traveling rests, which is going to be the same as a long rest. Only you are, instead of getting your full hit points, you're using hit die in a pool until you get to take a real long rest.
Chico, if I'm not mistaken, I believe you got a nice long rest before we left. Did you not?
No, nobody got a long rest.
Before we
Oh,
left?
shit.
No, you
That's
guys
right.
fucking
I'm the only guy that got hit. That's all.
yeah.
Oh,
Nobody.
silly.
You guys fucking were like, okay, I'm out. You guys fucking.
Oh.
You guys pieced out. Remember, because you
Yeah.
upset the goblins.
we upset the goblins. We also, made some people mad in the town, so we just kind of left.
Yeah, it didn't go that good at Elkhurst.
No.
Maybe I shouldn't have threatened that stupid blacksmith guy.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have, but what's done is done. It's in the past now.
Well, I see a lot of potential in you boys, but this is quite the fuck up here. Oh, I will say so myself. Boys, I expect a little bit more out of you, to be honest here. You cowman, what's your name? Chico, that's it. Why aren't you doing anything, and why are you being such a little bitch?
Wait, did you hire me to fight or to haul around this fucking cart, man?
Well,
I'll be here when you need me.
I hired you to be capable of using your brain as well as your muscles.
I'm not that smart, buddy.
No kidding here. I think we both can agree on that. Now, how about you, if you ain't very smart, maybe you need to leave the thinking and giving your opinions to other people then.
No, I think everybody should hear what I have to say. Just because
Well,
I'm not that smart doesn't mean I can't figure out that we went half a day's journey in one day, and that I think it's kind of funny. I don't give a shit. What's the big hurry, man? Where are we going?
And you stop hearing things. You stop hearing your self-talk
Okay.
as Booker drops a cone of silence oriented specifically on your location.
All right. Well, I can see everything. So
Yep.
if I can't hear Booker talking, then I'm like, this is better. This is an improvement. So I just gonna lay out and enjoy the warmth of the fire.
We'll say it's like a 20-foot radius that just hits you. He's just like, thank God, got that little idiot quiet. Ugh. Well, boys, yes, I need to see a little bit of improvement here. I will say, but well, I'm about to shove off and go to bed. How about y'all?
I suppose we'll do the same.
Anybody want to talk to anybody? I don't care. It
I'll hang
Ain't-
out. I'll
ain't
listen to
li-
some conversations.
ain't lights out. By I ain't your camp counselor or anything like that. If you need me to be, I definitely can shut you boys up.
Perhaps we can prepare a light snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chico doesn't hear that. So who wants to be the cook?
I can be the cook. One of my ranger things is I can prepare meals based on stuff that I forage.
Okay. So make a survival check.
Eight.
You find you find some squirrels
Skunk.
and you find you find like small rodents but that's about it for like things that you're like able to like catch or whatever. You don't see any berries that are really worth a shit.
Hmm.
So you're just like, yeah.
All right.
Anybody want a fried rat?
You know I don't eat rats.
Anybody?
I don't
I will
eat.
pass on that.
I would also like some rat. Thank
All
you.
right. Well, I'll give you guys some rat. Some field mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really rats. It's more like field mice. Like,
These little tiny boys. So you can pop them in your mouth.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, you're
that's
like,
just
they're
a bit-
popcorn chicken.
Didn't we all used to be vegans?
Yeah, I was vegetarian, so I was gonna try to find like mushrooms.
everybody but me and one other person. I don't know if Roger was either.
I am
I
not.
felt like, yeah, I feel like there might have been one other, but there was a. I remember there was a moment of demarcation the first night.
Well, I could
I-
smell the food, so I think when I come over, I'm gonna leave the cone of silence.
The cone of silence is aimed on you.
It just follows me, so now
It
nobody
just-
can hear anybody.
No, Booker kind of like adjusts it so that he just like it's like slowly but surely like he's like slowly but surely like kind of like centering the like threading the needle of this silent spell specifically for you.
Okay.
It's like a sphere that's above you, like 14 feet, and it just encompasses your head.
Chico is a little bit concerned, but he goes back to bed. Figures he'll wake up better.
Want to? Yo,
Yo,
I'm in here. Okay.
so guys, who's gonna do the watches? We have 2-hour shifts.
I'll take one.
I don't sleep.
Yeah. I can't see, so
I'll do one, but I really feel like I need a break from taking a roll.
I will. I'll take the third watch.
Okay.
Me and Roger, we could be a team. You know, I can't hear anything, and he can't see anything.
Okay.
okay, this works well.
Well,
I'll
I didn't hear you say that, but
No, my
you
speaker's
can
on.
read our body language.
And I didn't hear him say it either.
um.
I sit outside my tent and take a sentry's rest, which is the only thing I can do.
So you just like sit there and scan the entire
I
night.
can see and hear, but I'm not really fully conscious.
Okay. So. Guess we'll just run it as No Name takes. So here's how it'll go. It'll go Grebel, then Chico, then Holland, then Ulrin, and No Name will just roll once. and that'll be kind of like a perception.
Okay.
So you roll first, Tyler, and tell me what your number is.
A perception check.
Yep.
I roll a 21.
Okay. Grebel, it's your shift.
19.
Okay. And then followed by Chico. You have it with disadvantage
Okay.
because you can't hear
Now,
anything.
is Roger rolling with me or anything? Or
Roger
I
is
think he
like
has to
the
be just,
robot
like,
is just
holding
like
onto-
sitting there.
no, who's the monk guy?
Oh, Roger is. Roger can't
Because he
see.
has, I think he can't
I
see
can't see.
me
I am
or
sorry.
hear me, but he can hear and I can't see. So no, I can see and he can hear.
I'm
So
sorry, I
he
can't
just-
hear you.
Roger went to sleep, I think.
I just don't know how. Okay, so my perception check is 4.
Okay. And then Ulrin, what's yours?
17.
Okay. So No Name, Ulrin, and Grebel. I'll go in the private chat real quick.
Give me a second. I gotta figure that.
Coming.
Wish I could be in the private chat just once.
We're both just like talking and griping, but we can't hear each other.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you.
Or is it just us? Did like everybody else go?
We're back, but I can't hear you say that.
Yeah, you don't hear or see anything, and like
Wait, I can still see, but yeah.
yeah, but you don't like see anything in your watch. So yeah,
Okay.
you guys finish your rest. Roll hit dice if you want to recover HP.
I will pass.
I believe that's just Chico.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow have.
All right. Do I add my Constitution modifier on a short rest or no?
No.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I actually don't know that one.
I
All right, if I add my Constitution, I got a 9.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I'm pretty sure it's yes.
I've D&D Beyond. Like,
Yes.
will do it.
It says for each hit die, player rolls the die and adds the character's Constitution modifier to it.
See, we haven't used short rests enough for me to even know this. So
No, well, last campaign we talked through this a couple times.
Yeah, with last campaign, all I cared about was my spell slots. Last, I never
Yeah,
gave a shit about my hits.
Yeah.
But I didn't know
Yeah,
I could
so-
play the Constitution.
The answer is yes.
okay. So we are on day 2 of question mark of traveling. Yesterday you made a half day's journey on a 3-day journey.
Sorry, Terry. Let me just ask one question. Can I roll my more than one hit dice, or do I just
Yes,
roll one with
yes.
the campaign?
You can roll as many as you want.
Okay. Sorry,
Actually,
that's
this. Do you have 27 hit points or 25?
my max is 27 based on my rolls. You know,
Okay.
I've been trying to make the D&D Beyond say what it's supposed to say, but if it's something else, it was just a typo. I'm keeping track of that on paper.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, back to the trail.
On the road again.
So, do we want to do the same thing?
Doop, doop, doo, 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 doo.
I'm fine with reprising my role.
Yeah.
Holding fast.
So
It's a new day, feeling good.
perception
this time. Maybe.
is going to be no name.
We re-rolling.
Nature. I just got to rewrite this.
Okay,
Oren. Holland is our survival boy. And who is driving the horses?
I'll drive the horses.
Okay. Animal hand.
good.
I feel like you should just be the designated.
Don't worry, I'll drive.
So the joke is
Blind
is Roger is a blind monk.
And I
So-
cannot see.
Chico is like feeling like the dude got mad at him for not doing anything. So I just want to make myself look busy somehow. Like I'll push the carts if they get stuck or something. It's something I could use a strength modifier for.
Okay. Okay.
Everything else I got is garbage, you know.
Okay. So I want everybody to do their rolls. Roger, you roll with disadvantage because you cannot see.
Excellent.
Do you want me to roll something, Tyler, for strength or anything? Or,
We'll see.
or I could do a performance check, I guess.
It'll be a minute.
I rolled a 13.
Ooh. 10.
I would love to have a above average roll for once, but
Okay.
Wait, I can
So
use favored by the gods, right? 10,
Yes.
2D. Okay.
1 second. Okay, never mind. So my roll is actually perfect. Add 8. So my roll is 12.
okay.
Makes a difference.
So you guys have a pretty good day. Other than Roger, Roger's driving skills don't seem the best, and he ends up hitting a tree, like driving the cart straight into a tree.
brutal.
So the cart is stuck immediately as Roger drives it straight into a tree.
Oh no. This happened.
Chico, you want to help me get this thing out?
Yeah. Let's push it.
Will
We could do it. We could do
Grebel,
it, man.
Grebel, you make the athletics check with advantage as Chico is helping you.
Sweet.
All right. I got a oh, this is an athletics check, you said?
You don't roll. Will is the only one that rolls. He's gonna roll twice.
All right, I rolled a 16.
Yeah, you're able to like get it out, and because that's kind of the only hitch in the day's journey. You guys are fine.
Cool.
So you guys have a full day of driving, and it's pretty good.
Nice. Well, if anybody would like to celebrate by doing some mushrooms around the fire.
Count me in.
Aye.
Yeah, Chico wants to do that.
Okay, who's taking mushrooms?
Me.
Sign me up.
Gonna need a list of names here.
All right, Holland.
Okay.
Oler and Windmere Esquire.
Okay. Grebel. Chico.
Chico, yeah.
Roger.
Yes.
Okay. No name?
Pass.
Okay.
I do not consume.
It's all of us. Wow. Oh man, you're gonna have a big, watch responsibility tonight.
Babysitting tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna be shepherding.
All right. So it sounds like our perception watch for the night is going to be no name.
I do have a chat around the fire that I would like to have with Chico.
Okay.
Let's talk, man. But just no, I took some mushrooms.
Well, let us discuss before they really start to take effect. Yeah, so we have been fighting, recently. Have you noticed anything about my style? Perhaps that I use electricity a lot.
Well, I thought it was weird that you're a robot and you came back.
You don't know
You
what a
were
robot
dead.
is.
You're like not a real living thing. You're like a machine. You're like a tool. Are you a tool?
Perhaps you see a a semblance to a god of lightning, perhaps.
Hey, man, I got Smith's tools. Remember the blacksmith got killed?
Perhaps you could
I took
recall what we discussed before we started playing today. How I said,
I was
with-
going to tell you I had an idea because
oh, okay.
I got this hammer and chisel. I could do blacksmith stuff, and you're made of metal, and I wanna make it say Zeus right on you. I just
Oh.
want to write Zeus. You're like the god of thunder because you use thunder and blow people up, but you can walk right up to them.
A tattoo of
because you're
sorts.
a robot. Yeah, I want to write Zeus on you, the god
Okay,
of thunder.
I accept your blacksmith tools.
Chico,
Okay.
make an intelligence check.
No.
Yeah,
Careful.
just as a note, like I've never used these blacksmith tools before, and I'm tripping using them. So I'm making an intelligence check. My best skill. I have my intelligence modifier is -1, but I rolled a dirty 1. So I made the worst roll you could possibly make. It's worse than the worst roll.
Chico, you lose, or actually, excuse me, Hero with no name. You lose 1 AC.
AC. Okay, I don't know how to do that.
Jeez. Oh.
Sometimes you gotta suffer for fashion.
I'm talking to Grebel. I'm like,
I
"Dog,
figured it out. I figured it out.
I've seen some bad ideas, dude, but man, I never seen something like that, man.
So I
think
added it to your.
Okay, cool.
Chico is like, I'm so proud. I think this is like a work of art.
It also
What does it say?
it says ZOOZ.
Okay, it could at least be an S on there.
Nope.
DOOS.
ZOOZ. And the hero with no name is now known as
Zeus.
Well, that could have gone. That could have gone better.
Where is it, dude? Where did he chisel it?
I feel like you're gonna be played by Shaquille O'Neal.
I put it. It's like a shirt. It's like a banner going diagonally across his chest.
Just like the no regrets tattoo.
Yeah.
But it pops. It has like great contrast. You can see it from.
Oh yeah, you can see it from a mile away.
It's got great
contrast.
It's pretty hard. You gotta admit it looks pretty hard. Let's be honest.
And all
and
right.
I just carved it out of his armor, right? Like he's got
Yeah,
great armor everywhere,
you-
except now he's just got all these bits hanging out of him, like C-3PO and shit.
Yeah, no, you did it to like his chest plate, and like fucking you compromised his chest armor. like,
Damn, man, that's wild.
Dan Tyler, I feel like I just fucked up your character's whole thing. Like,
No, it's funny.
Wait, so your name is Zeus, man?
No, dude, it's Zeus, the god of thunder.
Zeus. Zeus.
I'm not sure this is actually happening right now, man.
Wait, I thought you didn't have a name, man. This is blowing my mind, man.
You call me what you wish.
Okay. So, our first watch is Zoos.
Just say Zeus.
Nope.
You can spell however you want, but you're saying Zeus. I'm not going
No,
by
I'm not.
Zeus.
Zeus.
Okay, everyone else call me Zeus. Urish, you can call me Zeus if you really want.
Nope, that's your character's
Okay,
name.
fine.
It's
Okay.
Zeus.
All right, I'll roll a perception check.
Yep.
It's hard to see through my tears, so it's now a 9.
Okay. Who else is on a watch?
I'll take a watch.
Okay. Everybody has to make them with disadvantage.
Yeah, I could take a watch too. Take my first.
Yeah, what do I give a shit? I'll do it.
Okay.
Woo, buckle up, boys.
Oh, do we all do them at once?
Yeah. Give them. Write them out for me, please.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, it's stupid.
So that is all right. Okay.
And Holland.
The first one I saw was a 13. I was like, maybe I could have a good one, but no.
Okay. So we got a 9, a 16, a 7, and a 14.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been
Okay.
a lot worse.
So the first two watches, nobody sees anything. It's mostly because, whether it be from the hallucinogens or whatever, you guys don't really know. You guys don't see anything. Second watch, third watch, notice that there are some trees seem to be a little fuller than they were a second ago. So, and the fourth watch realizes that there's a pincer attack happening by some tree blights.
No.
Blight. Bummer, man.
So,
Yo, I think those trees are moving, man.
everybody needs to roll for initiative with disadvantage.
Well, you can't do worse than a 1, so I don't think I have to roll twice.
That's true. All right.
And
You said with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Somebody scream or something to wake us up.
I'm assuming that Ulrin screams, and you guys are all prone that are not Ulrin or Zeus.
Tyler, I just got up. I don't know if you saw my roll or not.
I kind of freak out sometimes. I'm just saying.
Who are we missing?
Be cool, babe. It'll be fine.
Oh, Wilhelm.
And the
All right.
Booker and Camilla are
I love-
fine.
yeah.
They're not going to get injured. They're just going to watch.
Oh, right.
Oh, and Wilhelm is up and spry because he didn't do the mushrooms. So what's our order here?
Hold on, I'm still figuring this out. I'm hold
Very
on,
high.
hold on. All right, 6 is Roger. Okay. All right. And what was Willaham?
Wilhelm rolled a 16, so
Okay.
he rolls a. I don't know who's playing it.
He has a
Um,
+4, I think.
He's 20, so he rolled a 20.
Yeah. All right, so he's first at 20.
Okay.
And second is Chico at 13. Chico, the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
In 8 is Holland Blackgrain.
Okay.
6 tied is Grebel
Mm-hmm.
and Roger.
Okay.
At 5 is Zeus.
Okay, Zoos.
And 1 is Olerin. Or whatever. Do you have 0 add to your initiative, Olerin?
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, he's at a 1.
A flat crit fail. That's all 2 rolls.
Okay. So Wilhelm gets up. But you guys have a surprise turn on you. So boop.
Big yikes.
Oh, Chico.
So first off are going to be the Twig Blights are going to attack Chico with their claws. And
Good thing I slept with my armor on because I was high.
you don't have your shield on you though.
Okay, so my AC is 16.
Yep. So you have 2 hits against you that do 5 damage to you.
Okay.
One is on Roger. And crits. Doing 6 damage to Roger. You hear as these like spikes shoot from the wilderness at Roger. But they both miss. Actually, you're on the ground. You're prone. Doesn't matter, they fail. And Roger, finally, you you are all these vines all of a sudden wrap around Roger, grappling him as he takes 7 damage and is dragged into the night.
Oh no.
No.
That was a beautiful sound.
Sorry.
Next up, top of the order, it's Wilhelm. Who wants to roll Wilhelm?
Where is Wilhelm? Oh, here he is. I can play Wilhelm, but I need a minute.
As he's the first person that sees something going on. All right, I'll play Wilhelm. Wilhelm is going to decide to give a bardic inspiration to Roger and is going to cast Healing Word on Roger. Oh, he doesn't even have Healing Word. JK is not going to do that.
It's I was looking at the spells. I don't see those.
Yeah, cure wounds.
Yeah, you have to get touch though.
He's going to learn Healing Word because he has one spell that he needs. So he casts Healing Word. And Roger, you regain 6 hit points.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, next up are the Blights again.
It's like a lot of.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna use my reaction on that guy.
He's not going to be the only one that goes in there, though. But okay, what's the DC?
I think it's. Let me just find it. Con 13.
Failed.
All right, fucker. He takes 2 necrotic.
Okay. You see some of his like tree body rot, like while he's like running toward, like while he's moving towards you. What in the world is that noise? Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of these mossy in the back.
And the one blight that's next to you is going to try to attack you with advantage since you're on the ground. But fails to hit.
Okay, nice.
The 2 green ones proceed to fire at you with advantage. And one hits you for 7 damage.
Yeah.
Chico, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I ask about Roger? Is he like is he prone on the ground or is he actually being held?
He is grappled and prone.
Okay. And so since I'm prone, being prone means if I stand up, like that's my action. Is that
that's half of your movement? That's it.
That's half of my movement. Okay. Well, I want to get up for sure.
Okay.
So that's
You're
15
standing.
feet movement. All right. And now I want to hit the guy to the left of me.
Okay.
right, I got a 21.
Hits.
Okay, that does 9 damage.
He's dead.
All right, and now I want to get as close to Roger as I can, I guess.
You'll take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, but if I move 15 feet, I guess I could get right in the middle of all these guys.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna take the attacks of opportunity, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, I still don't have my shield. Is that right?
You don't have your shield. Yeah. 2
All right,
misses.
so 2 misses. Okay. All right. Now, if I take an action surge, it doesn't give me more movements, right? It would just give me another action.
You could dash,
Oh, dash as my action. Yeah.
or you can attack.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Stay right here.
Holland, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I have 25 feet of movement, so
12. So we'll just put it at an even 10.
okay, that's fair. I'm probably not even gonna move that far. I'm gonna move back this way,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot at this guy that Grebel had hit with his.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna use my gathered spore
Mm-hmm.
to get another d6 on there. Nice roll. So that is 11 plus 4 is 15.
It's dead.
Boom.
You hit it, and it just rots. The wood just kind of almost, he just turns into wood chips.
Interesting. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. Grebel and Roger, it's your guys' turns. Roger,
Go, Roger.
you can make a escape check.
Okay, what am I using? Strength?
Believe so, yes.
Okay. All right. God damn it. 10.
You are still grappled
All right.
and restrained. What do you say as you're grappled and restrained?
I actually. Am I allowed to summon my astral arms, though, as my bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my arms to try and dislodge me.
Okay.
So I'm going to summon them.
Make another strength check with advantage.
All right.
Or make a dexterity check.
Well,
or wisdom check.
So for the next 10 minutes, I get to use my wisdom modifier on strength checks.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll make a strength check with that. Yes. God damn it. That's an 8.
Yeah, you
But whatever's grappling me has to take a dex 13 saving throw too.
failed.
Okay, so he takes 2d4 force damage. God damn it. You get 2.
Wow.
Gets 2 damage off of that. What the fuck, dude?
That's enough, man.
Just getting owned.
Yeah. As you slap him with your astral arms. But you're unable to get yourself free. I think you can use it on anybody within 10. Like you can
Well, it's all those people have to take that. Yeah, they all
we'll just...
take damage. I guess.
Okay, failure and a failure.
Yeah, should I? Is it just the one roll, or do I roll for all of them?
I do.
You roll for. Well, I meant the damage roll.
Make damage rolls. Or I actually did 2 on each of them, so let's just not.
Okay, all right.
For now.
Okay.
Grebel, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna stand the fuck up.
Okay.
And conjure an ice knife and chuck it at that one.
Okay.
$22.
That hits.
Oh yeah. Alright. And that does 9 piercing.
We got an echo.
Is that me?
No.
Okay. So the 3 surrounding them all have to make saving throws.
Okay. Both of the brown ones succeed, and the green one crit succeeds.
Damn. Okay.
So they take half damage, right?
No, they dodge the cold damage entirely.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I'm going to take just like a step back here towards Olerin.
Okay.
Oh, you some move.
Zoozed, it's your turn.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is swing at the guy standing right by me,
Okay.
and I roll a critical failure to hit.
Okay.
And if that's resolved, I'm going to move.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go here, and I think that guy can swing at me, though. I don't really know how that works.
Yep.
Okay. Do
And
I
he
need to roll?
hits.
Okay, so here, I'll move back real quick. He hits me, and so I believe I can use a reaction to zap him.
Can you use a reaction on an attack of opportunity?
I do not know.
You take 2 damage, by the way.
Okay.
It sounds like you probably
Pretty
can.
sure you can, because it's
Yeah, but you
reactions-
won't get to do it ever again. Or he won't get to do it again.
Until
Yeah.
his next turn.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on, I'm getting my health. So that guy takes the Wrath of Storm. He has a Dex 13, or takes 2d8 lightning, half as much on success.
Fails.
D8. 8 damage.
Boom. Dies from the zap.
Fried.
Dies
Okay.
from the wrath
I
of
was
Zeus.
actually hoping that he would hit me and that would happen. Okay, so I'm going to move here. And I
Okay.
believe now, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. As my bonus action, I believe I can summon my spiritual weapon next to someone and swing at them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to cast that, and yeah, you know where I'm going with that. I guess just throw it, yeah, in front of me, and I'll swing at the guy closest.
Okay.
And that would be a 24 to hit,
That hits.
and that does 5 damage.
It's gone.
And I end my turn.
All right.
Strong moves.
Yeah.
The vine. It's the vine creature's turn. Which this vine creature moves on the top of its comrade's body And tries to constrict. Zoos. And fails.
Cool.
The next one.
I say, not today, mister.
The other one is going to try and constrict Roger again. And hits with a dirty 20 for 9 damage.
Ooh.
Roger, you are downed.
Word.
And the vine creature takes Roger. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. But anyways, Vine Blight is taking Roger and is trying to get him further into the wilderness. Taking his unconscious body into the wilderness for some unknown reason.
I'm freaking out, man.
Worth noting, unconscious, he did not kill him when he constricted him. So Roger, you don't have to make death saving throws.
Oh, I don't.
No.
I'm just incapacitated.
Yes.
Got
He knocked you out.
I have like X's over my eyes.
Yeah, there's little birds over your head.
Okay. Well, fuck. I guess my arms of astral self are gone now.
Yes.
Rip.
Ulrin, it's your turn.
Well, I want to say that changes my action, but the reality is I don't know that I have enough movement speed to do anything about that. I guess what I can do. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points to cast first level cure wounds on Grebel as a bonus action. You know, it's a whole action spell, but because I'm spending 2 sorcery points, I can use it as a boner action.
Boner action.
Yeah, like whenever we play cards or dice or any game in my family, like at my grandma's house, the bonus round is always the boner round. Come on.
I'm rock hard.
Yeah. So as a boner action, first level healing word on Grateful.
Cure wounds, right?
Yeah, cure wounds. First level cure wounds. So that's 1d8 plus 4. So that's 7 HP to Grebel.
Sweet.
And then I guess I am going to Mind Whip the Moss Blight. That's 90 feet, right? I can hit that.
Is it a cantrip?
No.
You can only cast a spell and a cantrip.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't matter that I don't have an action. There's like a rule that I can't cast 2 full spells at a turn.
Yes.
Even though.
Yes.
Okay. Well, good to know. In that case, I guess I spent my sorcery points, but that's my bad. Let me
You can
it's just a firebolt then. I mean, firebolt is fine.
Yeah.
I have other options, but yeah, I'm not going to use it. It's just a firebolt.
Okay.
And that's a 12.
On this guy, right?
On the firebolt. on the one that's dragging Roger.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
I'm gonna trying to nix that whole program. Okay, so he takes 1d10 fire damage, which is 7 fire damage. Yeah, so 7 fire damage, and then I'm gonna move back here for general tactical kind of sealed offness. If you
it is Wilhelm's turn, and Wilhelm is going to say, "Man, I'm just going to do what I did last time," and he's going to cast Healing Word, giving Roger 7 hit points, and then he also gives him a Bardic Inspiration. Or I guess he'll give the Bardic Inspiration to Chico. I guess yep. And that's his turn. He's just going to stay there.
So does that mean that Roger's not down anymore?
Roger is not down anymore, but he is grappled and prone.
Conscious?
He's still not doing good, but he's not down.
He's conscious. Yes. The birds are no longer over his head. He has finished his stunned animation.
Yeah, nice man.
Whoa.
As he is taken off the map 30 feet. Or wait, no, it's not his turn.
It's not the Vine's turn yet.
Not the Vine's turn. Excuse me. They all have Blight in their name. But it is everybody else's turn.
Yeah.
So these guys, because they're up close. Oh wait, I got one over here. They are not going towards for whatever reason they're not going towards Booker and Camilla. So here are 2 swings from the Needle Blights onto Chico using their claws. And that's a hit. 1 hit for 7 damage.
Okay.
Then there's going to be the Twig Blight is going to attack Chico. Miss. Twig Blight is going to attack Wilhelm. Miss. And that.
Do they have 10-foot range?
What do you mean?
How are they attacking Wilhelm?
This one right here?
Oh, maybe my thing. Yeah, that one.
He's within 5 feet.
Oh, I have to reload my thing then. Sorry. It doesn't look like that to me.
This one. Move right here.
I hear that echo here.
Yeah, I do too. It's Pat.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm having technical difficulties over here.
So this Twig Blight's going to attack Zoos. Miss. The Needle Blight that is nearby is going to attack Zoos as well. And hit.
Okay.
Doing 10 damage. Then the other one is going to fire at Holland.
Oh no.
Hits on a 19, right?
That's correct.
And he does 3 damage. And then it is Chico's turn.
Okay, so I wanna. I think I have to dash because I want to get right in between Roger and the monster guy. I have 30 feet of movement, but I figure I can't just go through this dude. I know I'll get attacks of opportunity, but
I think you can, right? No, you can't because there's like specific things that say
You can't move through.
you could like get to Roger and try and like ungrapple him.
Okay, yeah. If I could do that without using my dash action, then I'll get to Roger and try to ungrapple him.
Okay. So that's 10 right there.
Okay.
There's 2 attacks of opportunity. Let's do the twig first. Twig misses.
Remember, I still don't have my shield, so I'm 16.
Yep. Needle guy with his claws misses. Then we'll do the last needle guy with his claws. And he crits.
Okay.
And that does 9 damage to you.
Okay. But,
Pat,
so
I'm going to mute you for a minute. Okay.
So can you show me where I'm getting to?
So you have another 20 feet of movement.
All right, so whatever it says there, okay. So
we'll get you
I'm
right
gonna
here.
go right. Okay. And yeah, so I want to ungrapple Roger. What is that, like athletics or something?
Just make an attack roll. We'll just say like you're chopping at the damn vines.
Yeah, cool. All right. Oh, crit fail.
Okay. You end up just hitting the ground. You can't tell between the vines and what's on the ground. You're unable to get the right things.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action surge, and I'm just gonna do as much as I can, like a flying headbutt at this guy. I want to move myself to here and just slam him with my horns. I'll use my action surge, and my charging dash means I can hit him.
You have to move 10 feet.
Well, where was I here? All right. Well, then in that case, I guess I'll go to where I have to go 10 feet. If I have to turn and hit him, that's cool.
Well, I don't think you. I would just rather you just attack again.
Okay, but if I'm just gonna attack him, where should I go?
Just here. You can't move unless
Okay,
you're going to dash. I would just
Yeah,
because
I thought I had to use my dash action to attack him, but if you want me to attack, I'd rather do that anyway.
Yeah, you can just do a regular attack. Because like, in order to like actually dash, you'd have to like run around in a circle, and I feel like that's kind of dumb.
I thought that was kind of bold-like, but I don't have to do that. I'd rather just attack him. So I got a crit, so I get 2d10 because I'm using my axe two-handed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 16 damage.
You do a lot of damage, like, whereas you like really whiffed the first time, you're able to like cut through all of the vines, and like apparently you didn't really kind of realize this, but like the thing was almost like cocooning Roger at this point, so like you took it took a lot of damage from you doing that. And it takes the damage, and Roger is no longer constrained.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Good shit.
Holland, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay put and shoot my bow at this needle. That's the needle one, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. 12.
That's a hit.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna use my gathered spore.
Okay.
And shoot the Goomba at him as well.
Okay.
And that is 9 damage.
Okay. it hits, and another part of the creature is taking damage. It definitely is not at the same consistency that it was before.
Okay.
Um,
Mark off another arrow.
Next up is Grebel and Roger.
No. Okay. I'll just go.
Pat is muted. Pat is muted. Pat is muted. Beep boop. Pat, you're
Hey.
unmuted.
Okay. All right. You want me to go? I'll go.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to. Am I still on prone though, or am
Yeah.
I up?
You're prone,
Okay.
but you can like.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna strike this guy with my unarmed strike.
So you're gonna get up next to him.
Yeah. I mean, I am probably going to summon my hands anyway, but I was gonna wait to do that. So I'm gonna swing at him now. Just the first one.
Okay.
Okie dokie, 11.
That misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
There's so
So
little
then-
left of him. And in your disoriented state,
Yeah.
you swing wild.
Okay, then I am going to summon my arms.
Okay,
Nah.
he needs to make a saving throw, right?
Yeah, Dex 13.
Somehow his now his life form is he's able to dodge. He successfully dodges out of the way of the astral arms as
Son
they
of a
float.
bitch.
As they float above your shoulders.
Okay.
I keep. Do you guys remember those commercials for sock and poppers in the late '90s? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're more fun than a pillow fight.
Yeah, that's like every time you summon your astral arms, that's all the fuck I can imagine. It's just like you in like a Mortal Kombat get up in the sock and poppers commercial. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm pretty high.
You're high on life because that might be illegal in
Duh.
some states.
Sure, man.
And we are on
I'm
Twitch, and we don't want to get in
you're gonna-
trouble
Yeah, get
Oh,
his
I
kicked off
forgot that
Twitch.
was a real thing.
for drug usage.
There are 2 people watching, so I'm not that.
Yeah.
And one of them,
Yeah, we're
one
all
of them
going to
is
Twitch
me.
jail.
And one of
We're
them is
looking at
also
Howard.
me, so it's.
Yeah.
Don't forget to use your Twitch Primes to give me
Oh, that's
money.
right.
Sorry, to be fair, I did ask about regulations, and you expressly negated any such. So
Well, I didn't
forgot
realize that. I kind of came to the realization.
This was exactly the only. Yeah, but whatever. My bad.
It's alright. It's not a big deal. Unless one of you guys want to tell Twitch, want to cheat and tell Twitch.
Get ourselves banned.
Yeah.
I'm here to bust.
Free cred.
You don't.
Next
Yeah, my
up
bad.
is Grebel.
I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna start like heaving in my spores like all around me and take on my symbiotic entity form.
Okay. You look even more gross than you usually do.
Fucking right, I do.
Like I'm imagining like because there's like probably like some stuff kind of growing on you, maybe some like lichen or some mold or whatever. I mean, it's probably not mold, but and like it like kind of flares up and it kind of starts to spread across your body almost in like a weird. You have this like you kind of gain this kind of like weird mushroom armor thing going on when you do this.
Sick.
So-
Alright, yeah.
So like mold kind of like goes up your arms and kind of like because you're bare chested. If I mean, at least the character is the sprite is like you kind of almost like this lichen kind of thing kind of like grows around. I imagine you kind of have like maybe some lichen on your arms or something like that, and it just like spreads to like the rest of your body and kind of gives you this kind of like layer of protection that wasn't there before.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. And I'm like, so I've got kind of this like mossy fucking armor on me now.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to I want to move. I can't move my character now for some reason. I could before.
You should be able
Oh,
to.
it's because I've selected the wrong. I need to do select mode. That's my bad.
Mm-hmm. You have to go back to select mode, yeah.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay, you're gonna take an attack opportunity.
That
fails.
fine, I'll take it. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. Can I do a bonus action and my reaction?
We'll do that, yes, because you forget to use your reaction.
Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action shillelagh, my club.
Okay. Your club, like, you grasp it with your hand, and the lichen kind of flows from your hand to the club, and starts to like grow and sprout mushrooms and shit. It's really cool.
All right. Well then, my final bit here, I'm gonna use my reaction to stick my halo of spores on the constricting vine creature.
Okay. Succeeds.
Fuck. All right. And then I'm just gonna like mutter some gibberish in Druidic, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Frassel, frassel, mrassel. Zeus, it's your turn.
Okay, I immediately swing at the guy directly north of me,
Okay.
and I roll a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, and then I'm going to move my hammer towards the constricting guy, and I'm going to swing at him with that.
We're gonna say that it's in this square, just so for future reference, it's going to be in the square that the hilt is, not the hammerhead.
Oh, okay, sure. And that crits.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay, so. Oh, did that do it for me? Oh, that's cool. 15?
Okay.
Yeah.
Still up.
And wow, okay. I don't think I'm going to move, so I end my turn.
Well, it moves towards you, and it's going to constrict you.
No.
Okay.
And it hits.
Uh-oh.
Doing 12 damage.
That's bad.
Are you
Ooh.
downed?
Yeah.
As a downed boy.
He's more of an ibid or golem. Who's
So it moved one square forward, right? So
Yeah.
it's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
You already used your reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that was a reaction.
Mhm.
So when do I get to use it again? Just to be clear, when like reaction.
End of the turn.
When
Top
it's
of
your
the
next
order.
turn again.
Top
I
of
think
the
it's-
order refreshes it, would be my answer.
I thought it was
Okay.
when it was his next turn. Well, I guess that your way makes more sense, actually. Because you
Mine's-
get a reaction before,
Yeah.
at the beginning, Yeah.
Yeah. Top of rounds would be the
Yes.
reaction economy. Ulrin, it's your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to How he damaged that moss blight pretty hard, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might as so I'm gonna mind whip it.
Okay.
It has to take an intelligence save, difficulty class 14.
Which one? The moss or the vine?
The moss. This one?
That's the vine.
I'm sorry, I had the distinction backwards. The constriction.
The constriction guy.
Uh,
Failure.
I
These
just
things aren't
switched
very
up.
smart.
Thank God. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and furthermore, it can only take either an action, a bonus action, or a move on its neck. It doesn't get the 3; it gets one of them.
Okay. What's its damage?
It is 12 psychic damage.
Whatever psychic, whatever mind this creature had, no longer has. You just popped its mind, and it's dead.
Sweet. As a bonus action, well, first I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to I guess I just want to move up this way. Attempting to pass straight through this tent.
Yep.
Because I think I can.
Yes.
And as a bonus action, I shit my pants in fear of so
they smell terrible.
Enjoying it, but kind of losing it here, fellas. But we're gonna be good. Everything's gonna be fine.
Top of the round, it's Wilhelm who goes, man, you know what? I'm just gonna play the hits. Casts Healing Word, giving Zeus 8 hit points.
Okay.
So you are no longer downed. You are just prone. And that is his turn. Oh, actually, fuck. He didn't realize there's something in front of him.
There's a guy right next to
He's
him.
like, ah! And he attacks with a dagger. He's like, ah, fucking get away from me, freak. And hits.
Wow. Nice.
And kills. Ah! Stabs him. Dead.
Right in the heart.
Yeah. With his fucking +1 dagger, he just he does the healing word thing, and then he's like, oh god, and then draws it out of whatever quick sheath he has and just goes like it's like, oh, I feel safe now. And next up are the Blights.
Oh, he won't feel safe for long.
Nope. As one gets right in his grill. And then attacks him. Well, I'll move the other brown one. Which is going to move.
I used my reaction on that one.
Okay.
Eat spores.
Failure.
Sweet. Takes double damage. I'm badass now. And it's still only 3 damage.
Wait a minute. Don't you roll 4? You roll 4 dice, right?
No, I rolled double damage and I hit with spores. And I get extra necrotic when I hit with a melee attack.
How many dice do you normally roll?
On a melee?
No, for the
On your
Just one.
spores.
Just one.
Okay.
And it's double damage.
Yeah.
1d4. And it does. You roll 2d4.
Yes.
So you rolled a 2 and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, double damage is impossible. It's impossible to double damage and get 3.
Gotcha.
That was why I was having like a little like,
double damage dice.
You should have seen this roll. It was crazy.
It's like 1.5. Just ended on a point. Yeah, it's still up. It's still gonna swing at you and fail.
Mm.
This one's gonna swing at Wilhelm. Wilhelm's gonna go eek and get hit. He's gonna go ow. Apparently someone's having an argument outside my window, which is great. And Wilhelm takes 4 damage. Okay. And then it is the Needle Blight's turn. The Needle Blights are going to fire at Zeus with advantage because he's prone. Well, that is a little vindictive. Yeah, because they wouldn't know necessarily.
No, you have disadvantage if you do a ranged attack on someone who's prone. You have disadvantage. So you have advantage if it's a melee attack.
Yeah, because they're small.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well then. Okay. So one is going to fire at Holland.
How dare you?
Shooting, you get low and duck. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that makes sense. 18.
Yep.
It does. Whoo! 12 damage.
Yow.
Just accidentally made like the best cheesy Halloween.
Followed by this one is going to fire at Grebel because Grebel is right in front of him. And miss. Then these two over here are going to fire at Chico. And both hit. Oh.
That's not good.
+2. So 16 damage.
Oh, I'm down. Down and then some.
Okay. Next up, Chico, make a death saving throw.
It's a fail.
Oh.
1 failure. Followed by Holland.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at this thorn. What are they again? They're thorns, right?
Yeah, needle, thorn.
Needle. That's right. 17.
That's a hit.
All right, let's use my gathered spore to do an extra d6. And that is 8 plus 4 is 12 damage.
It is dead.
Boom! And the Goomba hits him in the head.
Yeah, the Goomba like aerial attack.
Yeah.
Bounces off of him. and he turns into stars and a gold coin.
Nah.
Then followed up with that, it's Grebel and Roger. Oh, by the way, the Vine Blight is still alive.
Am I still muted?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
With my regular hand.
Okay. I think you have your magic hands.
I do, but that's a bonus action.
It doesn't matter what you say it is. Like your unarmed strikes are 10 feet. So you want to hit him with your real hands, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my real hands this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you did.
I'm gonna use my inspiration die.
Okay.
What value is that?
D6.
D6. No. It accidentally rolled a D20. Or no. There we go. All right. So 10 doesn't hit, I guess.
No.
Okay, so then as my bonus action, I'm gonna attack with the other arms.
Okay.
So I think that's a dex saving throw still.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's just an attack now.
Okay.
It's just another unarmed strike.
Fucking son of a bitch. 8.
That's a miss as well.
All right. It's never gonna hit anything ever again, I guess.
Grebel, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing my shillelagh.
Okay.
And I miss.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Zoos. You are prone, but you are alive.
I'm alive, baby. All right, I'm going to stand up. And I'm just going to cast Sacred Flame at the guy standing next to Grebel.
Okay.
And that's a Dex 13.
Critically succeeds.
Oh, okay. So do I roll 2?
No, it's a crit success.
So that's bad.
That's bad.
So I end my turn?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't think I want to move anywhere. Yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Next up is the Vine Blight, which is going to constrict Roger.
God damn it.
Or I don't know. It's gonna use no, it's gonna do something else. It's going to use entangling plants. Make a strength check, Roger. Chico, you immediately fail, and you are restrained.
So I'm gonna replace my strength with my wisdom.
Yes, that's
modifier.
completely fine. Yep.
So, God damn it. Yeah. So that's 12.
You are not restrained, but Chico is restrained as the vines wrap around his body.
Chico? Not
Yes.
my boy. Damn it.
Damn, I went over there to unrestrain you, and now I'm restrained.
The irony is not lost on me.
Chico, you take another death saving throw. Failure.
Oh no.
2 fails.
Oh no.
Someone heal this man.
Ulrin, it's your turn.
I'm not in range.
Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna dash towards Chico.
Okay.
I think this is my only viable option. I get 60.
You can dodge so you don't get hit by the twig guy.
I'll take it. That's my turn.
Okay, Wilhelm. Is going to attack with his dagger and hit and kill with the dagger. His little dagger takes another victim. Bonus action. Healing word.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, fuck.
7 HP.
Now I still have my death saving throws. Is that right?
You have 2 death saving throw failures. Yes.
Yeah.
And those last until level up or long rest?
Long rest, which for you guys is going to be getting back into a city.
Fuck.
Or he could just die.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen. Let our boy die.
Next up are the Vine Blight, or the Needle Blights, who are going to. Okay, the first one's going to attack at Grebel. Grebel, if you want to reaction it, you can.
I do.
Okay. It fails.
Nice. Eat some 3 damage worth of spores.
The spores, the moss consumes it as it it's made of like twigs, and like all the twigs just like have this like greenish gray moss all over it, and it's just like frozen into place by the so that's it for the twiggies. Next up are the needle boys. This one these two are gonna fire at Ulrin. And they both hit. Ulrin, you take 15 damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Next is the one that is next to Grebel, and Zeus is going to fire at Zeus.
Come on, man.
And critically miss.
Nice.
And next up is Chico.
Okay, so I'm still prone, right?
Yes.
I want to stand up and move down here.
You moved while I was trying to reorient you, and
oh, my bad, yeah.
it gave me a little bit of a swing. Yeah. What would you like to do, though?
I wanna hit the guy, and I want to use one of my one of my fighter abilities, so maneuvers. So I'm gonna do a trip attack, so that if I get a hit, I could add to my damage dice.
Also, Chico, your weapon has advantage against plants, remember?
Oh yeah. That's right. Rail splitter. All right. So I'm with advantage. All right. So that's 17.
That's a hit.
All right. So now I think my superiority dice. That's a 8, a D8, and I'm using my D10 because I'm two-handed with the axe. So I got 14 damage.
It's dead.
Okay.
Nice.
And I want to move. I can move 30 feet, so I want to move right in between these two guys.
Okay. Next up is Holland.
Okay, I'm going to just move a little bit over here and attack this needle guy.
Okay.
14.
That's a hit.
Cool. I'm going to use my gathered spore to make the Goomba hit him. And I'm also I'm just going to make him my favored foe too.
Okay.
All right, so that's 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 3 is 14.
The Goomba just like pops out of him like a chest burster.
Got him.
I like the idea of the Goombas over here, like. Next up is Grebel and Roger.
Okie dokie. Well, I think we all know what Roger's gonna do.
Shit his pants.
Yes.
No?
Another
stealing my
moon.
I'm going to relocate over next to the needle guy. And I'm going to swing at him with my regular fist first.
Swinging using your fist.
And that's a 12.
That's a hit.
All right, so that's a D8 plus 3, I think. Yeah. That's 6 bludgeoning damage. And then I'm going to also swing at him with my astral arms.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That's a hit.
Right. And these are D4s, right?
No.
No, it's a D8.
Yeah, that's still an unarmed strike.
Okay, cool. It's not 2D8 though, is it?
No.
No, it's just 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's 10 bludgeoning damage. Or force damage, sorry.
Boom. The hammer fists just go through him.
What sound do you make when you punch him?
Next up is Zeus.
No, hold on. I get to go.
Oh, it's Grebel and Zeus' turn.
Grebel,
It's
you're up.
Grebel. It's actually Grebel's turn. Excuse me.
Yeah, let me see if I can just finish this with the shillelagh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if not, then I'll let Zeus do it.
No, that's fine.
All right, 22.
That's a hit.
All right, so that's a D8 plus 5.
You should also get like a D6, I think.
Plus a D6, yeah. So, that's 12 bludgeoning and 2 necrotic.
Boom. It's gone.
Woo!
That was a tough one, guys.
Jesus,
Oh my.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Do we leave initiative? Like,
Yeah.
is this it?
This is it.
No more surprises coming out for us.
No, but it is
It's
This
completely
happened at
ruined
about
our
4 a.m.
We are tired.
We're all
So
probably still like floating on Solocin for another couple hours.
can we do any hit die healing?
Yes, I will allow it.
Okay.
Thank God.
Well, I got a yeast going the last time we played, so I should have a loaf of bread that I baked.
That would
Everybody
probably
could
be very much appreciated.
use that to heal with.
Okay. So you made a loaf of bread.
But it's a nice like sourdough bread.
Yeah, no. No, I wasn't like shitting on the loaf of bread. I was just saying. Okay, so that would be a D6.
All right,
So everybody
Heal.
gets a
to the hit dice.
Okay.
So everybody gets a D6 along with their
Alright.
hit dice, if you have any left.
Okay, so I'm gonna do mine with the D6.
You said we add the Constitution modifier to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I got 7.
That's what's up.
17 on 1 in the bread. Oh, you didn't work.
So we have 3 hit dice. Is that
Mm-hmm.
how that works? Okay.
And I'm gonna use my next one too.
You guys are keeping track of those, right?
I'm keeping track of
Yeah.
mine.
So I don't really know what that means. So
You have 3 hit dice you can use.
so what do I roll?
When you
It's, whatever you roll for your HP is your hit die.
Hold on.
click short rest. Go to your character sheet.
Uh-huh.
Hit short rest. It says,
Hit die 1d8 plus 3. Oh, okay. Cool.
and then you click each box to mark down each one you used.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shit.
I take it I don't get to reset my key though.
You do, because it's a short rest.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, sweet.
Everything else, okay. Hit die regeneration does not happen, but everything else does.
3, 6 more.
This is experimental, so if you guys end up dying, we're not going to kill you.
Do I need to start carrying like a healing spell?
I'm trying to wonder the same thing.
We've got 2. I was just out of range to be able to heal. We got really spread out that time.
Well,
Okay.
even if we have one main healer, if there's one more character who has healing abilities, like that's good.
I've got 3
Like,
healing
I
spells.
get-
A little bit of healing abilities is like a lot better than nothing. Even if you could just
Would
do
be
one thing
nice.
to
Yeah,
get
like
people
I
out
have
of death saving throws.
I have one healing spell too, but it's touch. I need to take a
Oh yeah,
You
well,
would-
that's good.
One thing that you can do too, George, is get the I mean, I don't know what your sorcery things are, but one of them you can get is distance spell, so you can make cure wounds a distance spell.
He's done
Oh.
that. But he's also a cleric, so.
Yeah,
Right. Actually, I don't think I did take it, but I'll take it next time.
I can't remember the next time you get new sorcery abilities.
You mean
It's a
new
lot.
cleric abilities?
He's a sorcerer.
No, he's
No,
a
I'm
cleric.
Yeah, dude. But so I'll figure out the healing shit at some point, one way or the other. For sure. But yeah, probably distance spell for part of that. But I don't know. Magic works in mysterious.
I mean, I could take, cure wounds too, but again, it would be cure wounds. Like, I don't think I can get healing word.
Hey Tyler, I got a question about my second wind ability. Can I do that if I'm down, or only if I'm like not down?
Only if you're not down.
Okay.
When you can make when you can make a bonus action, you can use your second wind.
I got you.
You're not able to make that when you're dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys are all. You guys are able to lick your wounds, but you guys all take 1 level of exhaustion.
Ooh.
No.
Wait, what does that
Um,
mean?
You have disadvantage on ability checks because you guys did not get a full night's sleep in.
We were really high too.
Hmm?
We were all high on mushrooms during that fight.
Yeah, we got attacked by trees.
Did it even happen? You don't
it certainly
even know.
certainly feels like it happened.
It happened by special consensus.
That was
I mean,
quite the trip.
And so, how far are we from our destination?
You guys
We're
are
another day and a
halfway
half
there.
away. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how are we doing this, boys? We have our rolls.
Well, I want to see if I can. If there's anything I can do with a strength bonus. I'm ready to help, but I don't know what that's going to be.
I mean, I'll do the same roll again.
I'm not
Okay.
going to drive this time. Someone else can drive.
Remember, you are rolling with disadvantage.
I can drive this time.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled a 5 and a 1,
Mm-hmm.
but I have lucky, so if I roll a 1, I get to re-roll.
That's with disadvantage, Will?
Yeah. I got critted on my first one, so
I would say lucky.
So I just re-rolled that one and then use the lower one.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good. Like the highest I can get is a 9. So yeah, and so I got a 9.
Okay. So that was a 9 on the survival, 9 on the perception. Who did our nature check this time?
Nobody.
It sounds like
5 is what I rolled.
okay. You guys are really struggling today, and you get a half day in.
Oh, we're so close.
Just from, I mean, you guys kind of got cumstered and dumpstered.
That's against Twitch.
That is not against Twitch.
I looked it up.
it's illegal in Idaho.
Nope.
I checked
Yep.
the handbook.
You are. And it looks as though Master!
No.
Got any cats on board?
You're going that slow.
As Kurg has caught up to you guys with riding some sort of dog. He's also covered in goblin blood.
That's kind of cool though that he's on a dog.
Yeah, that is cool. It reminds me of something. Some hunt that we've been on.
Master, I've come back! I'm back!
That's a really cool sprite.
Yeah, it is. Can we help you with anything?
Did you bring us snacks?
Yeah! Here! And he, like, throws you a wet sack.
Oh, no. Is this vegan?
What's that? It's goblin.
Hmm. I'm not
I
gonna
chopped
open
them up and ate them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not opening that.
This is like, look, I got a couple fingers, some spleens.
Are these
So,
the goblins that like regenerate after they get killed? Are they
oh,
gonna,
they
like,
don't do that anymore. I made sure of that. I chopped and chopped and chopped and chopped until they didn't chop anymore.
Look, you're grossing out the Duchess. I think maybe you should like make yourself scarce.
What does that mean?
Go away.
No.
Mm,
Go away.
Hey, Grebel.
yeah.
Maybe we can make him stay up all night and we can get some sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could use some help. We're not doing too good.
I was gonna trample him with the horses, but I think that's a better idea.
Boys, this thing is unsightly, to say the least. Cast Prestidigitation on Kurg, and Kurg is now as clean as he's ever been in his entire life. And he's kind of a looker underneath all that smudge and
Wow.
stuff. And the dog looks pretty good too.
Not that.
All right. You can stay.
Thank you, master. I don't want to ever leave.
Well, you can start tonight by keeping watch. We had a pretty hard trip last night.
Okay. 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 And yeah, you took a half day. But you guys are also kind of on the main road. So like you guys have spent like it's like a day and a half, like you guys kind of are going, on like Interstate 270 onto Interstate 70 over the past few days. And now you guys are kind of on the main road. So there's like stuff like shop, there's a little corner shop, and there are some what look to be travelers that are all kind of hanging out. Yeah, seems like there's a little spot that you guys can kind of like hang out with.
Fine with pulling over and seeing what's at the shop.
Are we getting close to like a big city? I don't know much about where we're going.
Yes, you guys are getting close to Talbot's Watch.
Is there somewhere for us to get a bed?
What did you say?
I asked if there's somewhere we can get like a bed, a place to sleep.
You can ask the shop guy.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Shopkeep.
Yeah?
My compatriots and I are looking for a place to get a good night's sleep. Do you know of anywhere?
Well, I rent a place pretty close by. Here, you guys might be able to get a good night's sleep in. You know, I also got some goods and stuff here if you want it.
How much
Well,
money do we get paid anyway by those guys?
I think like 150 gold pieces.
Okay.
Let me see. 140, I think. Then we have currently I don't think I added the 140, so I think we have 463 gold pieces.
He says, for all you folks taking care of the horses and all that stuff, it's going to cost you guys about, I'd say about 145.
I say we just keep going. No one's going to attack us. I don't spend that much money on a hotel.
Now that's going to be. I don't want you to. I don't. It's not just a hotel. I know it's a little expensive. I know you guys are like, oh man, that seems like a lot. John, yeah. Well, we also got a banquet for each of you, which means get your guys some ale, get your some bread, get some cheese, maybe like a couple pieces of charcoal for your weird friend.
Oil.
His name is Zeus.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
John Pennybrook.
Do you sell anything particularly interesting at this shop?
Just your normal wares. Normal traveling wares.
I think we should sleep on
Okay.
the raid or something.
How much does it cost again?
145.
For all of us?
Yes.
That's
I'd
a
say.
lot.
Can
I'd
we
say it's
bill the
worth it.
Duchess?
It's true.
That is after the Duchess is taking care of herself and the horses and Booker.
I feel like this is like a work expense. Like I think the Duchess should pay for us too, or something, or at least give us some money.
Yeah, we should expense this.
She is then going to be giving you 50 gold pieces for your reward for taking her to Talbot's Watch.
That's the whole reward, 50 gold pieces. Okay.
If you wanna burn it on this inn.
Well, so either way, we're spending the money, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, either way, we're going to be net 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Or we could just sleep on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I say we sleep on the side of the road, save the money.
I vote side of the
we
road.
move to the army.
Yeah.
I'm cool with nature, so
I would like to see the stars, but I can't.
Booker goes, well, boys, well, seeing as I believe that me and Miss Pontouche will be getting a room at the inn. So we'll meet you boys back here later on in the evening.
Booker, you're kind of making me uncomfortable.
What do you mean there, kiddo?
You sounded so sensual. Is something going on between you and the Duchess?
Make a perception check.
Oh, come on.
17.
He's boning her.
Oh my god. She's a client.
Look, boys, ain't nothing in the rules.
But it's technically true.
All right, well, you boys meet back here in about 12 hours. How about? As the sun is kind of starting to set.
All right. To camp.
Hooray for frugality and nature.
The two tenants of our clan.
Pretty much.
So, do you guys want to make camp near these guys, or?
I don't know. Can we go over to them and see if they know where, how close we are to town?
You're a day away from town, they say.
you.
As you would know this if you listened.
I know this. I listened. I was aware that we're a day away from town.
Perhaps they know of any shortcuts to town is kind of what I was insinuating.
Oh, well, generally speaking, you don't seem that thrilled at coming up with clever ideas. So
My character says,
Or-
fair enough.
So I just assumed you weren't paying attention. No, they don't. They're fucking they're pilgrims.
Can we ask if there's are there any fortuitous caves or abandoned hovels nearby, perhaps? That kind of thing. Throw us a bone.
Fresh out of the fortuitous caves.
Damn it.
Any piles of gold laying around?
We could have got lucky.
Loot boxes.
Let's see, how many tents do you guys have?
I can share a tent.
I thought it was 4 tents, I think was the. And then
I don't sleep in a tent.
I just have a bedroll.
Well, it is going to be shown by a tent because I
That's
have
what you
tent
got.
sprites.
Role playing game.
Ooh, I got a bed that pops out of my penis. You have a tent.
We need a
My tent's
we need
green.
a Patreon guy for furniture sprites too.
I already have so much furniture sprites that it doesn't even.
Hmm.
I know, I bet it's ridiculous.
The amount of sprites I have now are insane. Get you guys a little fire going. Boop. And put it in the middle of the tents. Kurg offers to roast his dog.
No.
We decline.
No, thank you.
That's very generous of you, but no thanks.
And the pilgrims are over here. They say, "Mind if we hang out with you guys over by the camp?"
I mean,
Come on down.
Kind of.
We are on official business.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of official business? I mean, we're kind of on official business too.
What sort of official business?
We're on business from God or whatever deity, Anyways, we're just going to Talbot's Watch, which is, it's a holy place.
Is it not?
Yeah. Don't you know about
What's-
Talbot's Watch?
Perhaps you could fill us in.
Yeah, maybe not so much.
We'll just say that the one that used to be Grebel is talking. And he goes, "Yeah, so Talbot's Watch is built around one of those, this fancy godstone, which is like a big giant stone that has, godlike energy flowing out of it. It seems as though it was touched by a god, and miracles happen there. And it's this man named Edmund Talbot. He's the one that founded the city centuries ago, creating Talbot's Watch. But and all sorts of clerics and whatnot stay there and study the godstone and use it to cast miracles and stuff. And Heck, there was even one time in which they prevented a dang barbarian thing from killing everybody in Prodor.
How long ago was that?
Oh, about 100 years ago, they took all the pilgrims that were in the town, and they gave them a spear and pointed them at the barbarians, and whenever they fell down or bit the big one, all the clerics from the city just brought them back out, and kind of a gruesome war of attrition, but sometimes that happens. And they were able to stop the barbarians from destroying the civilized world.
Who were the clerics that did that?
I mean, well, there are all kinds. Clerics from every domain, every belief and faith. Everybody there is pretty nice, and they're kind of understanding. It's kind of a Unitarian thing going on.
The Unitarian Church of D&D.
Faerun, yeah, I don't know what D&D is, but
I thought we weren't in Faerun. Sorry.
The continent. Excuse me. We both make mistakes. But yeah. So. But anyways, I mean it's pretty neat. I'm just going there to worship my god.
Yeah, and who's your god?
Worship this guy, Zeus. Check him out. He's the god of thunder.
My god is Lathander, the god of birth and renewal. Would you like to join the religion of Lathander, the god of birth and renewal?
It's a hard no from Grebel.
I will pass.
No, thank you.
No, thank
Okay.
I will have to politely decline.
All right. Well, yeah, we're all a bunch of Lathander heads over here. Crazy about the guy.
Yeah, it really seems like
Did you know his suggested domains for clerics are life and light domains?
Very interesting.
Is that one mine?
No, I don't believe so. I don't know what your god is.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
It
didn't sound familiar though.
What domain
Yeah,
are you?
well, it sounds as though your clerical abilities are probably going to disappear because you don't know who your god is.
No, I just remembered.
Yep, and who is it?
It's the light guy.
Oh, it's the light guy. That's a good name for your god.
Well, we all know his name.
Most clerics, they remember their god. It's pretty small task to ask you to remember.
We all know his name.
Remember one god, as opposed to an entire mythology.
Okay, I picked one. You
creating
said
an
I couldn't
entire
use
world. And I'm just
You
saying.
made me change it.
I
I don't remember. I don't remember who you changed it to.
You don't even remember who the original god is, though, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
it doesn't say on the sheet, so
yeah, it does.
Well, bud, it's not like it's not hard to just write that down somewhere.
I haven't written anything down.
Chico tells him, like, dude, it says right on your chest, you're Zeus. You're the Zeus god. You worship yourself.
Amontor. That's who it is.
Yeah, did you?
I was testing you.
Oh, I think you were texting me, I think was actually the answer, and you just maybe scrolled through your texts a little bit.
No, I Googled it, and then I saw the one that looked familiar. I mean, I remembered it. I didn't search anything.
Used
I
your
don't know what.
brain.
He didn't,
Use your
search
brain.
his hard drive.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
searched his hard drive because I definitely know what that is.
He's very confusing to us.
Yeah, but at the very
Hero
least,
with a name.
at least I know my god, even though I had to come up with it on the spot. Particularly, I'm not role playing a character at all. That has one specific god that I just need to remember one name of. I'm just a lowly NPC here. That
All right. Are we gonna move on?
Awful snarky for a devotee of Lathander, no?
Yeah, did you know that his symbol is a sunset on a road?
No.
Well, now you do, which is more than your cleric knows about his god.
My god was the Netherese solar deity of order. The sun,
Well, when
law,
you
and
learn
time.
when you learn how to read words, buddy, then you can talk back to me.
And if you're talking about me, I serve the moss that covers the trees as like an aspect of the god Vidar.
Oh, cool. See, at least he has an excuse.
My deity was viewed as a harsh but fair deity. Excuse my robotic tone, for I am made of metal.
Yeah, I hope maybe we could figure out what the word deity is.
That would be nice.
But I'm just a simple pilgrim, partner.
You are very simple.
I am very simple.
Oh yeah, that was good.
All right. Well, that's been great talking to your cleric. Does anybody else have anything worthwhile to say?
Clerics.
Not to assign value to whatever that shit show was, but
I think Zeus has made a lot of progress. So
yeah,
I would
zero.
What do you want from us? They're a different god. I don't like them. I like my god.
If you're just gonna come over here, enjoy our fire, and proceed to make fun of our cleric who has saved the day more than one time, then you could just start your own fire, maybe 50 yards, 100 yards away. I think that might be nice.
Well, I mean, I'm willing to talk to you guys about other stuff too. Or maybe I should stop talking and I go into this tent and kill myself. And you hear a as he commits seppuku.
Ooh,
Oh my!
that was
very
Is he going
strange
to be-
encounter. It went over our heads a little bit, I believe.
Is he going to be reborn?
Orin smiles slowly.
I won't allow
Just
it.
kidding. I wasn't killing myself. I just had a bit of a cough issue. I was kind of making a joke on the finality of useless NPCs that you'll only meet at one point in time.
Somebody, is that me echoing like that?
No. Maybe. Nope. Anyways, so. But there are some other guys at the fire who are, not as interested in your, poor knowledge of yourselves. They're just mostly there to hang out. One of them is interested in going to the Godstone and getting a blessing for his crops. Because his land has been having lots of issues, so he wants to go and get some blessing, pray in front of his god, in front of the Godstone, which seems to kind of almost be this.
Can I talk to him for a second? I have a recommendation.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of what about? Have you tried composting?
Yeah, I mean, I'm no-till over here. we do everything we can, man.
If you put all of your coffee grounds and banana peels in like a box, it'll turn into mulch through the power of regeneration.
I'm not necessarily sure if I would know what either of those tropical agricultural products would be, but because I'm so smart about my agriculture, I do.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't have those, like I get that's like your bread crusts if you have those.
Yeah, we do have bread. We aren't.
Is that just like any food scraps that you have, you can put them in a box, and through the power of degeneration, they'll turn into mulch, valuable mulch, with nitrogen in it that will help your crops.
Are you sure it'd be nitrogen?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Is it nitrogen?
Yeah,
good topsoil is rich in nitrogen. That's
Well, I know it. Yeah, but I didn't know that like mulch is nitrogen.
Well, it's not so much mulch as humus, but yeah.
You also need to get you some worms.
Well, I think we got plenty of worms. Maybe worms will fall out of the sky, and I'll put them in a bag and go on my way. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna pray to the god. I'm gonna pray to the god of fertility, and that's gonna be
Well,
it.
let me tell you. There's one being you might want to think about. Silofer, the mushroom regeneration deity. It might help you with your quest. Just something to think about.
I mean, that seems like an awful lot to think about. Particularly,
I pull out a mushroom I have in my bag and I give it to him and just say, you can think about it.
Pat, I muted you again. Just shoot a little thing in the message when you want to talk. You also might be asleep.
I'd also like to hand him like an informational pamphlet on Seal of Fear.
Okay. What does the pamphlet say?
Just the basic Wikipedia page. All who worship him are reborn in death, that sort of thing. But in more persuasive language.
Look, guys, I'm more interested in a life and being able to agriculture is kind of semi-antithetical to your guys' religion.
See, I would disagree with that because through death there comes life.
Yeah, but like agriculture is unnatural and tips the balance sometimes for certain types of grain and whatnot.
And that's why you need to get some mushrooms, some worms, and really start composting thing to get your nitrogen levels back up. It doesn't have to be unnatural.
I guess that's true. Maybe you've just made yourself a. I'll put in a little prayer for that xylophone as well as my god Shantea.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening to me, good sir. What is your name?
My name is Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Jim question mark?
No. It's like Chinese. It's a tonal. It's a tonal. It's a tonal thing.
Yeah.
Jim.
Chico's very confused by this whole interaction. He's just looking at
Boy, it sure is getting late. Perhaps we can wrap this up. My robot friend says.
And you guys all sit around the fire, and that's where we'll leave it. Make sure you guys mark down. I think that I'm gonna say that the short rest thing was a little bit of a failure because it just like makes you guys too vulnerable. So you guys are able to take a long rest. So we'll just say you
We're
guys
like
took
in the suburbs of the city anyway, right? It's not like we're gonna get attacked by twig monsters when we're like.
We're a day away.
Yeah, you're a day away. Yeah, you guys are able to take. Well, yeah, you guys are a day away. You guys will like. Okay, what I was trying to say was, you guys have taken a long rest before this, as opposed to just using your hit dice. You just took a long rest. That's all fine and dandy.
Are you
And
saying that we get used hit dice back? Is that effectively what
yes,
you're?
yes,
Do we
Yeah,
get
because
all
it's
of the long rest stuff, or just that?
yes.
Okay.
And you guys are now going to take a watch. That's going to be the first thing next week, is you guys take a watch for taking another long rest. You guys just
Okay.
have a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Right.
One level of exhaustion. And you have all your hit die.
Okay.
Just as a note, and this guy, his name is Jim. This guy's name was Never Given. So he's going to be named and be Never Given is his name.
Jim.
And this guy's going to be named ZHURG. There. His name is Zerk. And this will be boom. Okay. So now they all have names. These pilgrims. I guess the last thing I'll do is they say, can we walk with you guys? Can we travel with you guys on this last day? Perhaps?
I mean, we're going to the same place.
You know, we're just
contribute
kind of
anything?
well, we got about 20 gold. We'd between the four of us that we'd be happy to use. Get a little
Fine with
safe
that.
travels here.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
what else do
okay.
we? I mean, I feel that's fine.
Okay, they will slow you guys down though. Worth noting.
Oh.
So
Because
it
they
it's
are
going to
walking.
take 2 days.
No, it'll take you like a day and a half.
How much they're gonna pay us?
20 gold.
Like 20 gold. We can let's decide when we wake up.
Yeah.
We'll decide it now because then I can write about it.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I think our time is like more valuable than 20 gold for one day for the whole party. I think we can get to where we're going as quick as we can.
I'm charitable towards these lowly pilgrims.
I'm fine with taking.
I'm with Grebel. Let's be charitable.
So you guys were about
Thank you.
you guys were about 50% of the way, so it'll just take you guys 2 more days to get there next week.
Now we only had a day left, so if it takes a little bit longer, it'll take us an
it's
extra
day and a
night.
half, yeah.
An extra night, but
Yeah.
not.
You
2
guys
extra
will like
nights.
be like, so you guys will kind of be yeah, it'll take you guys like an extra half day to like get in town. Like you guys will get in town and it'll be like sunset. Is kind of the way I was thinking. So you guys will spend like a full day and then you'll get into town at sunset. Like you'll be taking up the fucking like the Pilgrim's Road, because eventually like it goes into like, and this is vaguely in and out of character. There's like once you like kind of get within kind of, spitting distance of the city, it starts to be a little bit more secured, and there's guards, and it's not like the fucking wilderness, which it kind of is now. But yeah, we'll start on everybody doing a long rest watch, and next week, and that's where we'll start. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good evening.
Cool.
Peace.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.